How do you make a video and edit it on an iPhone? That's the topic of day 12 of my 14-day video series. I'm getting close to the end of my goal. I was asked by someone who watched an earlier video how I'm making these videos, so I'll just give you a little explanation. I mentioned earlier in the series I watched a class on Udemy called How to Make Udemy Videos on Your iPhone. My process for this series has been a mixture of what I learned in that class and just whatever was easiest. First of all, I'm using this microphone, a lapel mic suggested by the instructor in the class. I only use that when I'm in the office, when you see this background. Otherwise, I've been using either my earbud microphone that comes with the iPhone or the speakerphone on the iPhone, and the results have been good. Next, I want to show you the tripod setup and the lighting setup suggested by the instructor. Again, I'm only using that when I'm in the office. Otherwise, I've been using his tips on how to use lighting naturally when I've been out. And the last thing I'm going to show you just real quick, what I've been doing in iMovie. So here's my tripod mount. It was suggested by the instructor of the Udemy class. It just holds an iPhone in there or any kind of smartphone. I've got this just on a regular tripod like you would buy for a camera, and that mount attaches on the top. I've also got one of these light diffusers. It has a high-powered compact fluorescent. I think it's, 200 watts or something on there, equivalent, and it's got a tripod base, and I just ordered that off the internet. It was suggested by somebody. It's pretty inexpensive, and I have it just sitting up here in my office. I actually have two of them. You can do more complex lighting, but I'm really not into that, and I only use this again when I'm shooting in the office. iMovie is a free app with most new iOS devices you purchase these days, and it's really a pretty good full-featured editor for the iPhone. You can use it on the iPad as well. It gives you a little more screen real estate, but really I've been doing most of these just straight from the iPhone, and I can go in and I can select the first video for today right here and drop it in there right onto my platform. You can see I'm already a little bit ahead of my normal 1 minute goal here, but basically I would come in here. I've been turning on fade in and fade out, and most of these settings were explained by the instructor of the Udemy class I took, and he was explaining them for the iPhone, and then I ended up using it he was explaining it for iMovie for the Mac, and then I ended up just using it straight from my iPhone. And you can see here I can change the name. Day 12, and then what I've been doing is just saving that to my camera roll here, and then from there uploading it both now directly to Facebook and also to YouTube. So I'm going to do a little bit more editing on this video before I upload it, but that's in a nutshell, how I've been making these videos and uploading them to Facebook. Enjoy!